I really do feel a connection with my audience here on YouTube.
Hieght and Thur.
They could see. Before, just doing the most, and this ups. They have some even more fun than these, but
I got to you about this part.
hold. And really crunch it. Right. Straight as you can.
Fam, your girl is sick, so I am working from home today. And I'm using work very lightly because all I want to do is sleep, y'all. Jay was sick, and I think he passed it on to me. I worked out this morning. I didn't go hard, I went very light, and then I made some ginger tea. What I do is I take the ginger and I cut it up and I put it in the blender and I blend it with some hot water. So the mixture is very strong, so I use that mixture for my ginger shots, but instead of making ginger shots, I'm going to be using that for tea throughout the day. If you want to flavor it with some honey or agave, it's good. I wanted to share something I got from YouTube. How cute is this sweater? So they sent me this. I attended their workshop, and it was all about like the shopping links and new shopping links that they've introduced recently. We got to learn from other content creators who've been in the game for a long time. So I met people at that workshop who've got over 1 million subscribers and some amazing viewership, and they shared a lot about how they got to where they are. And a lot of these content creators didn't just go viral. It was from hard work and dedication and commitment and producing quality content. So I'm here for that. I know that my channel is growing. It's not growing as fast as I would want, but because that's who we are. We as human beings want instant gratification, but it's more important to focus on the why. Why are you doing it? Rather than the outcome. Do you get what I'm saying? I just, yeah, anyway. So for finishing off that workshop, I did a few sessions online as well as that in-person workshop. After attending the course, we were asked to start using these links. If we linked, I think 2 or 3 videos, if we had 2 or 3 videos back to back that had links in them, we were sent a sweater. I chose to go with this oversized one. I think it's a really good quality sweater. It comes with the YouTube logo. I think it's like stitched in or something. Yeah, it's actually stitched in. It's not like a sticker. And I went with an extra large. Like, this thing is huge, y'all. It's perfect for the day because it's keeping me nice and warm. It's so cozy. And I do like that it doesn't have a hood. Lately, I've been looking for more sweaters that do not have a hood, that just have like the zipper and a high neck, more so than a hood. I'm wearing these men's joggers. I'm all about shopping in the men's department now, like men's pants, men's suits, men's shirts. That's me. I don't think I'm going to be able to go for a walk today, but outside is sunny. We haven't seen the sunlight in days. So that's the only reason why we like to go outside, just to get some sun.
I've made some changes to my diet recently, so I wanted to share what my typical meals look like during the day, including breakfast, snacks, and lunch or late dinner, because I find that I only really eat 2 large meals a day. My breakfast was blueberries, bananas with oats, and now I'm having something with the high protein. And if you didn't know, yogurt is packed with protein. This is 16 grams of protein per serving and 0 added sugars. I didn't share my last meal, but it was chicken soup. I really needed that. Then the next day, my breakfast was spinach with some grape tomatoes. And this was served with 2 fried eggs and 2 rice cakes. Then later for a snack, I had 2 boiled eggs with avocado. Later, I had 2 rice cakes topped with some cottage cheese. I drizzled some honey and sprinkled some pepper flakes over it.
Hey fam, I am getting ready to go out. I'm actually running a little late Saturday morning and I had my workout. I still sound stuffy because, listen, this cold just took over my entire body. It's trying to take over my life. So I was very congested, had chest and sinus congestion. Anyway, I'm trying to put some curls in my hair. No, you guys haven't seen me in this bathroom in a minute. At least it feels like it. So I just put on some makeup. Now I'm curling my hair. But you know, I've been thinking so much lately. I haven't really been on Instagram a lot lately. And I've been trying my best not to, I don't know, compare myself against others. So sometimes I feel like my content isn't good enough, or you know, I'm not doing what's trending. But I need to change that, and I thought I would discuss this with you guys just really quickly. You know, we've all been there. You know, we're scrolling through the feed and comparing ourselves to others. It's really easy to get caught up in the numbers and the likes, you know, and the follows. I mean, that's all great, especially as a content creator. But here's the thing, constantly measuring your worth against someone else's journey will only leave you feeling drained and disconnected from the real reason you started creating in the first place. And I'm saying you because this is a general statement. I think a lot of us have these experiences where we're comparing. And like for me and for many of us as content creators, we feel like we need to keep up with the latest trends, like to mimic what's working for others or chase the perfect viral moment. But the truth is, that's not sustainable. You are not here to be a copy of someone else. You're here to bring your own voice and your own vision to the table. When you focus on being authentic, on creating content that truly reflects who you are, you stop worrying about fitting into the mold. And you start embracing what makes you unique. And guess what? That is what your audience is craving. Not more of the same, but something real, something that resonates. So I'm saying this not just to you, but to myself. Don't focus on the likes, okay? Focus on the connection. And I feel like this is why I like YouTube so much, because I really do feel a connection with my audience here on YouTube. With Instagram, it always feels like this instant gratification that people are looking for. So for me, it's about focusing on content that speaks to me and to my audience, not just the algorithm. And as long as I keep doing that, the right people will find me and they'll find you, because they'll see your authenticity, they'll see your passion, and they'll see your individuality. We're not out here looking for the same, all right? We don't want everyone to be the same. I look at various types of content and I look at each individual for something different, or I like something different in each individual. At the end of the day, the most powerful thing that you or I can do is to be yourself. There is no one else out there like you or like me, and that's our superpower. That's your superpower. All right, I'm almost done curling this hair. I am going to show you guys what I'm wearing. You already have an idea what I'm wearing. You've seen these things before. I think I'm gonna wear like a white t-shirt with a very deep neckline that you guys haven't seen, but I actually listed it in one of my videos and I got it from Amazon. I was trying to purchase this or a similar one from a brand, a black owned brand. They were selling it for like $40. Amazon had it for like $10 or $11. And I'm telling you, it looks like almost the same shirt, same great quality, and I love it. Yeah, my sis Kawana, she and I, we are going together. We're going to be supporting a friend of ours who is in a bodybuilding competition. I think it's probably her first. Her name is Shanae. You guys have probably seen Shanae on my, I probably should not have combed that side, you know, but anyway, let me comb this side too. Yeah, you guys probably saw Shanae in a couple of my videos, one or two. I gotta take my eyelash glue with me because it feels like these aren't on so good. I got ready so fast. Working out and then trying to get ready to go out soon after is so hard. All right, so I want to just end this with one last thing. Forget the comparison. Forget the chase of validation. Be apologetically you, and that's how you will stand out. That is how you will make an impact. All right, guys, so we are almost to our destination. We are heading to Jersey. I mentioned it before as I was getting dressed that we are going to see our friend Shanae. She's going to strut her stuff and show us all the hard work she did on that body. This girl went from 0 to 1,000, okay? It's just amazing the transformation her body has gone through. I'm going to give you guys a photo or something of what she looks like now, because we're going to take some stuff when we get to the show. So you're gonna see what she looks like, but then you're gonna have to the comparison between what she looked like before and just imagine the type of work that she put in to get to where she's at right now. So she doesn't know I'm coming, but I'm gonna surprise her.
And that's gonna be the best, the very best part. She's gonna be so stoked to have Glow come and sprinkle some of that glow on her.
Yeah. This is my sis KK. Y'all hear me talking about Kawana all the time, Kawana style. This my sis, y'all. Make sure you supported all my fam, my good fam. This is my sis for a long time, and
long time.
We started our content creating journey around the same time, and we bonded over it. And
Gloria's gonna pop in one of our photo shoots that we did together way back during the pandemic, because we've done so many.
Yes, a lot. We did a lot, and we used to vlog it too. That's maybe.
That's when you first started vlogging. I never did, but you did. I never did, but you did.
Good times. And some of those photos are amazing. Still some of my favorite photos today. And we are talking 4 or 5 years later. I can't believe it's that time already then.
5 years.
Yeah, we started just before COVID took over our lives. But no longer. She's on hand with us. All right, guys. We'll see you when we get to the show.
Okay. 14 minutes, 8.8 miles. We'll get there at 2:49.
Oh, we there. We're going to Akira, guys. Impromptu mall run. We made it to Akira, guys. We just wanted to see some of the things in person. It's one thing to see a thing online, and I do love online shopping, but it's another thing to see it in store. I can't talk to you guys much because music is playing.
Going into Akira, I'm glad I did, but it was not a good experience. The place was so chaotic. Nothing was hung up properly. Things weren't displayed in a orderly fashion. Most of the items just were hung up. They didn't try to steam them or make them look like presentable. I don't know if they really want to have these things sold, but I did not. Yeah, I felt very confused and miserable. So I'm showing you guys a few of the things that caught my attention that I actually felt I could touch and show you. But most of the stuff I just wanted to run as far away from as possible. Yeah, I didn't like how they had the place set up at all.
Guys, do you remember these shoes? I showed you them on my style evolution video. I showed these shoes. I also showed you guys these ones. And I might have even showed you all these ones. Hey loves, I'm back. I didn't get a chance to show you guys what I was wearing today because we were moving at miles an hour, like so fast. And then because Koana and I hadn't caught up in a long time, so we spent a lot of time just talking, catching up. This is life, and sometimes I can't always have the camera out like consistently, but I feel like when I look back at the content that I shoot when I'm out, I think is more than enough for you guys to get a sense of what my day was like. We weren't able to shoot at the show, but we were able to take some photos. I started to record a little bit when we got there when the men were on stage, but then we got scolded, so we could only take photos. We couldn't take any videos, not even with our phones, because they were like on you. Like how the heck you could see way back there that I'm on a record and not taking a photo, but they could see. Before I got undressed, I wanted to show you guys what I was wearing. The jacket you guys saw in my last video, because it was one of the choices of jackets that I should have worn out, and I ended up wearing the black one when we went out. We went out to pick up some tacos that evening, later that evening, like around 7:30. And when I filmed that video, it was like 1:30. I think the last time I had come on camera, it was maybe like 5 or 6. So it was getting dark then. And then Jay came in soon after that. And I just switched into the same outfit, but I put on my black jacket. And we just went out, picked up our tacos and came back. Tacos and yuca fries, my fave. So yeah, and actually just got some again. I love those tacos. Let me show you. So went back to the East Coast tacos place again. I absolutely love their tacos. They're so good. I always get the tacos with the yuca fries. I like all of the choices they have, but the healthiest choice for me is the grilled shrimp. So I got grilled shrimp today with some yuca fries, and the yuca fries are going to be a treat for me today because I am not really eating like heavy carbs like that, especially fried ones. And honestly, the bag doesn't have a lot. Like this is a bag that contains the fries, and in there are probably about six of them, the size of my finger, my little finger. So they're not very big. Yeah, so we stopped off there on our way home. So I tried to keep the look a little simple because I felt like with the pants that I'm wearing, I didn't need to do too much. So the top is from Amazon, and this is a deep, very deep V'd t-shirt, and I was looking for this t-shirt. I think I told you about this morning. So it's a much deeper V than a normal V-neck t-shirt, as you can see. I got this in a large, so it might look a little oversized on me, which is kind of what I was going for. through the size. So if you want yours to fit like a regular t-shirt, then you go with your regular size. I could have gotten a small. In fact, I think I will pick up a 1 or 2 more. 3 different sizes I'm going to end up having. I'm going to have a small, I'm going to have a medium, and then I'll have this large. All depending on the vibe that I'm going for, because I love the way these t-shirts fit. Very, very, very good quality t-shirts. And also extremely affordable. And then I went with my pants that I just showed you guys, the one with the overlay. So I'm gonna put either on this side or this side of the screen the full look. And this is the pants that I got from the Bunnies shop. When I tell you the quality of this pants is so good, it is also wrinkle free. Like, I feel like it holds up so good. I was out the entire day, moving around in the car, out the car, sitting down, just doing the most, and this looks like I just put it on. I wore it with my Jordan sneakers. These are like a deep forest green, and they can almost pass for black depending on where you are when you're looking at them. But yeah, this whole look just came together really well. I also had my sunglasses. These are from Anthropologies, and my bag of choice was my Teddy Blake bag, guys. Such good quality, such a good bag. I have been killing this bag since I got it. I think the next time you guys are going to see me will be tomorrow. I have a lot of editing to do. Tomorrow I have plans to meet with Kiki and my other sis Corel, so I need to get this video that I'm working on edited and uploaded tonight, or by early tomorrow morning, so that I can have the afternoon for myself. So I'm going to be doing that while I catch up on Severance. Guys, why no one told me that Severance was so good? I think about the minds of the people who create these type of shows, and they're not alright. That's all I'm going to say. Alright guys, I am dressed to go have brunch with the girls. My girl Kiki and my sis Corel. Listen, we were long overdue for another coffee date, but it's turned into a brunch date today because of the time. It is 1:35 right now. Anyway, let's show you guys the look. So I'm wearing this red top, and this was from a black-owned brand, and I think they're closed the shop. It was an online shop, and this is happening a lot to a lot of brands, but I find it's happening even more to black-owned brands, and that really bothers me because that says that we are not really supporting each other. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. And this top I've had for maybe 3 years. The brand was London's Looks, and the owner, I think she was in the education field. I can't remember if she's a teacher or what, but yeah, she has some really good pieces, and this was one of my favorite tops. I always pull it out from time to time. Now this is one statement piece that will stay in my closet. I mean, she's not going nowhere, okay? Unless she can't fit me anymore. And the jeans are also from a black-owned brand. All right, I'm gonna put their name on the screen because right now I cannot remember the name of the brand, but they also have some really nice edgy pieces. If you're looking for something different, check them out. A lot of people always ask me about these cargo jeans when I wear them, and it's sad that they're no longer available because they're probably 2 or more years old. So everything I'm wearing, almost everything I'm wearing, is older. So I'm going to be pairing the look with my H&M jacket. Well, you call this a jacket? Trench coat, sorry. My Inspector Gadget trench coat. And the bag that you guys just saw that I purchased from the Bunnies shop, prepare to be sick of me because this bag is going with everything. White is a neutral, and I just feel like I can just grab it. It can fit a lot of things. Even though despite the size on the side, like the width, it does have a lot of space across. So good bag. And I got some new fun shoes. These are some of the most fun crops. They have some even more fun than these, but unfortunately I couldn't find my size, like the ones that are blinged out. So I picked these up from Zappos, and I think I paid like 39 bucks, which I thought was really good. Love the neutral kind of taupey color. It's a vibe. And I think I'm going to be wearing my Amazon sunglasses. These ones with the gold frame. I may change my mind and wear something else, but for now it looks like these will be the one. All right, And that's it. I don't think I've forgotten anything. The usual rings, I've been wearing these for the past week, so I'm not going to talk about these. If you haven't been catching up on my vlogs or you missed them, well, you need to go catch up so you'll know. All right, see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we are at Sintani. I know it's a little loud, the music. The speaker's right above our head, so I'm not going to be talking to you guys much. But we're waiting on Kiki. She is heading over. She's not far from here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Brooklyn, but this is Franklin Avenue that we're on. And this is a French restaurant. Their food is pretty good. I've come here so many times. By the way, so my sis is here with me. My girl, Carell. It's been long overdue. The last time we met up, it was like six weeks ago. Actually, no, we met. It was her birthday. That was February. February, that's a long time. Let's ride. Get up here. Let's dance. Let's dance. Wow.
I'm gonna show you some of the kimonos. It's insane.
This is good.
How you guys been? Sheesh. Is that you? Is that?
It sure is.
No.
Sure.
I gotta tell you about this brand right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think you might wanna.
I'm thinking for Jay. Like, I see a few things that look like it would be a vibe.
You might wanna. That's the new.
Shirts are nice.
It's funny.
It was being blocked.
I even bought a shirt here.
Thank you.
The last time I was here, I bought it.
He has everything here, even coffee from Colombia. I wanted to see rings.